Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here tonight for some 5150 Tuesday Night Cup Series action right here on Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best broadcast company in the entire business. I'm Blake Hutchinson, the GOAT, on the call here tonight. We are in qualifying right now here at Texas Motor Speedway. Looking at the board, quick time, Riley Sullivan in the bad fast 69 car. That's Riley Sullivan, the Canadian weapon, up there in front, the 69 car with a brand new track record, 29.01. Riley Sullivan and Bryce Barfield in the 37 car, putting down a quick time, 29.01, folks. Bryce Barfield in the 37 car, gonna be up front here tonight, looking bad fast. Now onto the track, the 3 car, Cody Kern, putting down a good lap here. Just 0.13 seconds behind the leader. Let's see what kind of time that is. Cody Kern with a 29.14 here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you tuning in. We got about 17, 18 cars signed in here tonight. Texas Motor Speedway Racing, 5150 Cup Series action. We are in the middle of qualifying right now, ladies and gentlemen. Hitting the track now, though. It's the bad fast 33 car out of Holman, Wisconsin. It's Chris Vinson in his 33 car going around the track. I think he's already done, folks. His lap time, 29.08 for Vinson. That's going to put him in 4th place right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the Texas native. It's Thomas Villano out here onto the track. He is looking slow here tonight. It's the 50 car Thomas Villano here. What kind of time is going to put down in the number 50 Camry machine coming out of turns 3 and 4 here shortly. Into the trial, we're going to cross the line with a time of junk. 29.36. The 78 car, actually. He's got the wrong paint. Way to go, Thomas. Way to embarrass yourself, Thomas. Now onto the track. It's a 71 car. Justin Rhodes just junked it. There he goes, looping it around. Total choke job. Justin Rhodes going to be starting in the back here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Hutchinson Motorsports TV. He's about done for, but we're in for a treat. It's one of the fan favorites, the 73 car, Kenneth Bartholomew, the GOAT. A fan favorite here tonight. Kenneth Bartholomew, boy, is he slow. He's in dead last, ladies and gentlemen. 30.14. Kenneth, the gas pedal is the long one on the right, buddy. Get on it. You look terrible here tonight. Bartholomew trying to find some speed. Coming out of turn 4. Into the trial. Well, what kind of lap time is the GOAT going to have for us? Crossing the line. 11th place, junk. Kenneth Bartholomew, the GOAT. Starting in the back here tonight. 16 cars have hit the track so far. There seems to be a couple more here that haven't qualified yet. Meantime, though, we're going to get some of this patented Hutchinson Motorsports music blaring. Because this stuff is the best in the business, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find a good one for you. Once again, we appreciate you tuning in. Tuesday Night Cup Series action right here. Hutchinson Motorsports TV. The GOAT, Blake Hutchinson, on the call for the usual here. Sold out crowd here tonight. Unbelievable. The fans are stacked in here like sardines. We're turning away fans at the gate. 5150 Cup Series action right here. Texas Motor Speedway, Hutchinson Motorsports TV. We'll have some race info in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen. The beautiful 67 degrees outside. There is a high chance of rain, but we're going to try to get it in here tonight. We're in Fort Worth, Texas. The mile-and-a-half Texas Motor Speedway. Beautiful night here. Appreciate you tuning in to Tuesday Night Racing. We're going to be here, same time, same place, next Tuesday night. Hutchinson Motorsports TV. I've said it once. I've said it twice. I've said it 100 times, but I'm going to say it again, folks. The best streaming service in the business, Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Best broadcast company. We're right here, folks. If you're wasting your money on Dirt Vision, get rid of it. It's junk. Low Sports junk. Netflix junk. Hulu junk. The list goes on and on, folks. Quit throwing away your money. We have free content right here. Head on over in the meantime, facebook.com/Hutchinson Motorsports. That's where you're going to find the best broadcast company in the entire business, folks. Unbelievable the things we do. We have hundreds of camera angles here around the track, including the beautiful Hutchinson Motorsports blend. Our eyes in the sky, the Hutchinson Motorsports blend. Hundreds of feet in the air. There it is, watching steady hand Frank Warner put down a scorcher of a lap, 29.19. That's good enough for 8th place here tonight. Gonna be a good night of racing here on Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Who is your pick to win it, folks? We appreciate you tuning in. Let us know in the chat who's gonna win this thing. I'll tell you who's not gonna win this thing, folks, and I'll tell you right now, it's the number 63 machine of Aaron Poplin, putting down a 29.47. Aaron Poplin is chummy. But we got a couple more minutes to burn here before qualifying ends and we jump into our main event here tonight. In the meantime, go grab you a drink, pop you some popcorn, kick back and relax, watch these racers put on a show, the best in the business. 5150 Cup Series action right here. Hutchinson Motorsports TV. In the meantime, folks, go ahead and click that like button. Throw a comment in the chat. You got a minute or two to kill. Click the like button, share it, do all that good stuff, subscribe. I'm here tonight for you, the fans, bringing you the show live to your TV sets at home. Up here in the booth, the beautiful Texas Motor Speedway, ladies and gentlemen, Bryce Barfield, top of the board, 29.01. That's a 51.50 track record right here, Texas Motor Speedway. Bryce Barfield, bad fast. He has got to be the man to beat here tonight, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, it's grid time. Time to announce your 2024 Texas Motor Speedway 5150 Cup Series lineup here tonight. Our racers getting ready to grid it up. We're going to get it going here shortly for you, folks. Waiting for these guys. Give me one moment. Here we go. On the pole in the number 37 machine. Out of McDonough, Georgia, it's Bryce Barfield outside of the front row. Look out, because it's the Canadian weapon in the 69 car, Riley Sullivan out of Montreal, Quebec. Row number 2 on the inside, it's the number 41 machine out of Indianapolis, Indiana, Devin Maines. To his outside, out of Holman, Wisconsin, it's the 33 car, Chris Vincent. Starting in the 5th spot, it's Cam Patterson in the number 38 machine out of Alabama. To his outside, the Stanley North Dakotan, the number 3 car, Cody Kern. Row number 4 on the inside, the number 28 machine out of Loudon, Tennessee. Keep an eye on him, folks. It's the 28 car, Chad White. To his outside in the 9 car. Steady hand, Frank Warner out of New York in that bad, fast Camry car. Kicking off from the 9th spot. It's Darian Mertens in the number 32 machine. To his outside in the number 78/50 car. It's Thomas Villano. Taking off from the 11th spot in the number 53 machine from Coral Springs, Florida. It's Brian Samara. To his outside, it's the GOAT, ladies and gentlemen, the 73 car out of Glen Cove, Long Island. Stand on your feet, off your seats. It's Kenneth Bartholomew. Kicking off from the 13th spot. Don't count this man out, he is always bad fast. It's the number 71 car, Justin Rose. To his outside, the number 63 car, my pick to not win it, the 63, out of Charlotte, North Carolina, Aaron Poplin. Behind him in the number 96 car, out of Leland, North Carolina, the not-so-bad fast Toyota Camry number 96 machine, it's Christian Taylor. And then we're heading to the back here in the number 40 car, out of Catasauqua, Pennsylvania, it's Rick Wilmot. Behind him in the 52 car, Bobby Hadaway. Starting near the back in the 93 car. He's up front in the point standings though, but he's starting in the back here tonight. Out of the Charlotte, North Carolina area, it's JT Tinker. Kicking off from dead last. He's in the back. Is he there to stay? I think so. It's the 12 car, Mick Mahoney. That's your starting lineup here tonight. 5150 Cup Series action. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a good one to watch tonight. We appreciate you tuning in right here live. Hutchinson Motorsports TV. We're going to bring you the action here any moment. You see the pace car dart in. Bryce Barfield going to take a screen in the bad fast number 37 car.
Green flag, green flag.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the green flag's out here. Texas Motor Speedway. Bryce Barfield with a great start. To the outside. We're going 3 wide. No, we're not. Chris Vincent backs off. Probably a wise decision there. What a terrible start from the number 69 car. Really held up that top line. In the meantime, we've got some overcast skies here. Really playing with these cameras, folks. But a clean start so far. Lap number 1 here tonight. We have 110 of them at Texas Motor Speedway. 5150 Cup Series action. Right now we're watching Cam Patterson head towards the front. Looking good here tonight. Keep an eye. Looks like Cody Kern in that number 3 car is getting a little loose. He's already lost a couple spots here tonight. These guys are racing hard. Nobody wants to give an inch here. We will have a stage break, folks, around lap number 40-ish, 35, 40, something like that. We're going to find out in the meantime. And there goes Sullivan throwing a block on Vincent. Sullivan trying to hold on to that spot. Sullivan trying to block the 38 car. He is blocking like 2001. They'll learn hard at Daytona. Unbelievable. The 69 car does not want anybody to pass him, folks. Clean racing so far out front. Bryce Barfield looking bad fast. And we got a car checked up here. It's Cam Patterson. He is dropping like a rock to the back, folks. Unfortunate there. Cam Patterson having some serious connection issues. He is done for, folks. Dropping all the way to the back in the number 38. Cam Patterson has that Alabama internet, and he is junk. In the meantime, though, 37 putting on a clinic, trying to hold off his teammate, Devin Maines. Devin Maines looking good, the number 41 machine. We're going to hop on board. And the number 41 SSR car, Devin Maines. Sitting at second spot right now. Can the Indianapolis native chase down his teammate, bring home a big win for the team, or is he going to blow it? Only one way to find out, folks. Let's stay tuned in live right here. We are about to hit lap number 5 out of 110. Clean racing so far. We're going to go up to our eyes in the sky. The Hutchinson Motorsports blimp, the best broadcast view in the entire industry. Boy, is that beautiful. What an incredible view, folks. Dropping back. Here comes a 3-car Cody Kern trying to work his way back up through the field. In the meantime, though, how about JT Tinker? All the way up to the 10th spot after starting in 18th. He has gained 8 spots, and he is not done, folks. JT is not known for saving tires. This man doesn't do the whole conserve deal. He just sends it on the start. My guess is he's going to be junked by the end of this run. But you know what? It's only a 30-some-odd lap stage break, so I don't blame him. You may as well send that bad boy, roast them tires up. And there goes Tinker on the inside, looking for a couple more spots. Tinker currently up to the 8th spot right now after starting in 18th. He's gained 10 spots. He's your Hutchinson Motorsports hard charger. But right in front of him in the number 53 machine, it's the big boss man. Team BCI owner, Brian Samara, trying to get his way up through the field here. Tinker going to the bottom, though, trying to get around the boss man. He says, boss man, get the hell out of my way. We're going to hop on board. JT Tinker is waiting for nobody. This man is sending it, folks. He is up to 6th spot right now. He is bad fast, ladies and gentlemen. 6th spot, what's he got? Trying to put a move on Vincent and Curran. Is he going to be able to find a way around him? The boss man to the inside, though. He takes a spot back. He says, hey, buddy, slide job. There he goes. How about Samara throwing a slide job on his driver? What a battle here between the two teammates. These two are duking it out. No shots being held here. The 53 and the 93, they are not happy with one another. They don't care if they're teammates or not. In the meantime, Cody Kern getting a little loose coming off the corner. He's going to lose a couple spots. He is getting freight trained up top. Cody Kern dropping to the back, folks. Tinker up to the 5th spot in the meantime. Back out front, though, putting on a driving clinic. It's the number 37 machine. Bryce Barfield, boy, is he bad fast right now. He has about a 1.1 second lead here on our racers tonight. Lap number 9 out of 110, heading to lap 10. Bryce Barfield putting on an absolute clinic, folks. But we have a battle for second. I said earlier, keep an eye on him. It's the 28 car, bad fast Chad White. This man is never out of the race. The Loudon Tennessean, the fans standing loud and proud for the Loudon Tennessean. Chad White sitting in 2nd spot. He is going to work on our race leader. Can he cut down that lead? I don't think so, because Bryce Barfield is bad fast. In the meantime, keep an eye on Tinker. Tinker is trying to get to the front. He says, Devin Maines, get out of my way, bud. I will junk you. Going to the inside. This is a battle for 3rd. Tinker on the inside. Maines on the outside. Tinker getting a little loose coming out. He's able to save it, though. What a great battle here tonight. We got a little 3-wide action here for a short time. Tinker's going to take the spot, though. Looked like the 33 of Chris Vincent was trying to sneak his nose in there, take him 3 wide. He decided otherwise, though. In the meantime, JT Tinker is putting on a clinic here tonight. Started in 18th. Here he is up to 3rd spot. And, boy, I think he's got the speed to get to 2nd, folks. JT Tinker. Boy, is he bad fast or what. That setup is on lockdown right now, folks, and we're 3 wide. Here comes Maines. Throwing a move to the inside, trying to get back around Tinker. Is Tinker's tires, are they dropping off? Tinker was sending it, getting through traffic. Looking good so far, though. Lap number 14 out of 110. Lap 13, sorry about that. In the meantime, Devin Maines on the inside, still trying to take back that 3rd spot. Here comes Samara. Samara gets dumped! Oh, Brian Samara gets absolutely dumped. And I think we're staying green, folks. That's a 1-car incident. Nope, yellow flag is out. Brian Samara, yep, multiple cars. Brian Samara gets jumped. Let's watch your Hutchinson Motorsports replay right here. I do believe it was the 32 car of Darian Mertens just dumps him. Here's a replay, folks. We got the 53 on the outside. Kind of checks up there. Almost gets into Tinker. That's just kind of an unfortunate checkup, honestly. You'll see Samara kind of check up here for Tinker. Let's get a better view. Yellow flag is out again, folks. Give me one moment. Let me find a better view here. So watching it live, watch the 53 car. He kind of checks up right here. He didn't want to get into his teammate. He checks up. The 32 really has nowhere to go. And then just dominoes from there on out. Unfortunate there for Curran in the 3 and the 53 of Samara. They are junked. They're going to the back. But in the meantime, yellow flag is out. The bad fast Bryce Barfield putting on a clinic. He's led every single lap here so far. Can he continue to do it? There's only one way to find out, folks. That's stay tuned in live on Hutchinson Motorsports TV. We're going to get the tunes blaring, though, folks. Looks like Riley Sullivan says, you know what? I don't mind staying out and being your race leader. So we're going to get them Hutchinson Motorsports tunes blaring. Watch our race off of pit road. See who comes out on top. Who's going to be the first car off of pit road? Bryce Barfield is in that last stall. He's got the advantage. Pit stop is over. Here comes Barfield. Barfield going to be the first one off of pit road, followed by Maines, White, Benson, Tinker. Aaron Poplin, I do believe, sneaks up there, and Cody Curran smokes the wall on pit road. He just junked his car on pit road, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness. Cody Curran junks it in pit road. What happened? Look at this. Watch that 3-car. Cody Curran just spins the tires too much, loops it, stuffs it into the wall, and that car, ladies and gentlemen, is junk. The 3-car of Cody Curran, junk. In the meantime, though, Riley Sullivan decided to stay out, as well as Thomas Villano. What a terrible decision for these two. I tell you what, they're going to be dropping to the back immediately. Straight to the back, I guarantee it, folks. Old tires not going to fare well here. Texas Motor Speedway 5150 Tuesday Night Cup Series action right here, Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Ladies and gentlemen, looking in the chat, we got some Kenneth Bartholomew fans cheering for the 73 car, the GOAT, Kenneth Bartholomew. Come on, Kenny, get on the gas, buddy. You're sitting in 11th right now. Your fans didn't come here to watch you run 11th. Get on the gas. Crappie Fishing Fools TV really cheering hard for Kenneth Bartholomew, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you coming on here. Tuesday night 5150 Cup Series action. Be sure to click that like button, share it, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's free. Throw a comment in. Come on, guys. Quit being lazy. Riley Sullivan, your race leader, due to not pit. Terrible decision. He's going to drop to the back. We appreciate you tuning in, Crappie Fishing Fools. Thank you for the compliments. We try to make it fun here. 5150 Tuesday Night Cup Series action. Hutchinson Motorsports TV. We try to do things different here, folks. There's a lot of boring iRacing broadcasts out there, and we don't want to be another one of them. We're going to do it. We're going to have fun doing it. And to the dozens and dozens of you at home watching, we appreciate you tuning in. 5150 Cup Series action right here, Hutchinson Motorsports TV. We're here every single Tuesday night, same time, same place. Next week, we're going to be back at it again. I do believe we're going to Talladega next week, if I'm not mistaken. In the meantime, though, we are about to go green. Pace car is going to be heading on in here any moment, folks. Your front row both have old tires. They decided not to pit. Everybody else in the field has fresh tires. They should be blowing by Sullivan and Villano. It's going to get ugly here. There might be a wreck. And I definitely agree, Crappie, with that comment. Pace car is in, folks. We're going to be dropping the green flag. after our first caution here tonight. Texas Motor Speedway, the fans are on their feet, off their seat. A jump early there from the 69 car. That's a Denny Hamlin start. Riley Sullivan, good start there on them old tires. But here comes a bad, fast 37 car, Bryce Barfield. He says, get the hell out of my way. Bryce Barfield going to the front, just trying to be patient. He knows he can find his way around these guys, and they're dooring each other in the back. Samara gets junked again. Unbelievable. Caution is back out. Brian Samara, it is not his race here tonight. He gets absolutely junked. Right here, the 53 car, Samara, yeah, just gets doored by the 40. Gets doored again and almost gets hit again. The 40, the 40 is not happy with the 53. He tried to hit him 3 or 4 times there. Finally turns him. Rick Wilmot just dumps him. The 53, the violent gentleman, 53 car, Brian Samara. Your car is junk. Brian Samara to the back. Yellow flag is back out. Unbelievable. That did not take long, but it was long enough for Bryce Barfield to sneak up to second spot. Meanwhile, Sullivan was able to jump that start and keep the lead for the time being. Boy, if you're Riley Sullivan, you got to be thinking, man, I probably need... Now, honestly, at this point, Sullivan may as well stay out. We're going to have a stage break here in about 12 to 15 laps. So pitting now would be kind of pointless. If I'm Sullivan, I'm just going to stay out there, ride this out, get the best stage finish I can get, see what happens. But there's no way he's going to win this stage unless we get a bunch of yellows, folks. But in the meantime, we're going to get that patented Hutchinson Motorsports TV music blaring because it's the best in the business. I'm Blake Hutchinson, the GOAT on the call here. Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best broadcast company in the entire business, folks. Quit wasting your money on junk service. Dirt Vision, junk. Low Racing, junk. Hulu, junk. Apple TV, junk. Satellite, don't even get me started, bud. Quit wasting your money. Hutchinson Motorsports TV, it's free. Head on over. Facebook.com/Hutchinson Motorsports, and then also YouTube.com/Hutchinson Motorsports as well. That's where you can find the best broadcast in the entire business. There's only one GOAT in the industry, and it's yours truly. Ladies and gentlemen, Blake Hutchinson, the GOAT on the call here for you, the fans tonight. Jared, we appreciate you tuning in. Let Bryce know if he goes to a voice chat, we'll be able to interview him during a caution. That goes for all you drivers. If you're in a voice chat, you never know when you'll be pulled up into the Hutchinson Motorsports booth for an in-race interview. Speaking of which, folks, it's time for one of those interviews. We're going to pull somebody up here you're not expecting. Christian, Blake up in the booth, you got me?
I got you, Blake.
How's the car feeling? Because it's looking slow, Christian.
It's looking slow, feeling slow. It's junk.
Yeah, you know, not a good race. So, you're in the pits, aren't you?
I'm sitting here in the pits. 4 more minutes of optional repairs. Just went a lap down. I'm trying to get it fixed, so I get back out there and try to do something in this race. But
we just pulled up your car, and boy, that thing is junk, isn't it?
Yeah, I've literally let my whole team down today, so we're going to go back in there and see what we can do. It's
unfortunate. You know, your friends and family at home, I'm sure they're disappointed, but they're probably getting used to the letdowns.
They are thoroughly used to the letdowns. Don't let that bug.
Well, Christian, good luck, buddy. We'll let you head down in there and get that junk car fixed up.
All right, thanks, Blake. Take it easy.
Christian Taylor, number 96 car here, and as you can see, folks, I didn't want to laugh at the poor man, but that car is junk. That 96 machine, he is done for, folks. Pull that thing into the holler. He is done for. Absolute junk. But back out front, Riley Sullivan, still your race leader, the Montreal Quebecian here. Riley Sullivan, the Canadian weapon, they call him. He will dump anybody for a race win. And I do believe there's somebody here in the chat that can attest to that. Jarrett Feltman, let us know about Riley Sullivan's race style. But we're going to be 1 lap to green, folks. Next time around, our Hutchinson Motorsports pace car going to head on out of the way. Let us drop the green flag again. We'll probably have about a 10-lap run until we got a stage break, folks. Hopefully we can keep it green and have some good racing here. There's no telling what these guys are going to do, though. They might just want to junk each other again. You never know. Beautiful night, though. Sold out crowd right here. Texas Motor Speedway. 51-50 Tuesday Night Cup Series action. What a great night of racing. Riley Sullivan, currently your race leader. Not sure how much longer that's going to last with them old junk tires. But keep an eye on that 37 machine. He is bad fast. That car is absolutely hooked up. Honestly, I don't even know if it's legal. He might have some trouble with tech. Post-race tech is not going to be easy for that 37 car. There is no way that 37 machine is legal because he is on another planet here tonight. The bad fast 37 car, he is the man to watch here. In the Georgian, get a good start here. Find his way back out front. Or is Riley Sullivan going to roll into another Denny Hamlin start? The green flag is out. Sullivan with a decent start. The 37 with a good start. It's not going to take them long to get around them, folks. Uh-oh. These guys are getting loose. They're getting antsy. We're 4 wide into the turn 1 here. Meanwhile, Riley Sullivan able to hang on to that race lead. How about these old tires hanging up, holding up for these guys? Not too shabby. To the inside goes Villano on his old tires. These old tires are looking pretty good here tonight, folks. Not too shabby, the 2 old tire guys. They are holding out front 1-2 right now. And here comes a 41. The 41 to the inside. 37 getting freight trained right now, dropping from 2nd to almost 4th. But here he comes up to the inside. And he doors the 50. He says, get the hell out of my way. 37, Bryce Barfield to the front. To the inside is his teammate, Devin Maines, who's going to get the battle for 2nd. Chris Vincent looking to sneak his nose in there. 3 SSR cars, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. Are these guys going to junk each other? They might do it. They might be teammates, but boy, are they racing hard. And Riley Sullivan loves to see this. He wants them two to door each other every single corner so he can hold on to this race lead. Here comes the 33, though. Chris Vincent getting antsy in that 33 machine. Looking to make a move. They're dooring each other for 2nd right now. These teammates are not happy. 33 going to the inside. He's going to look to push the 41. Something's got to give. These two have been battling since the restart. Riley Sullivan might be able to hang on to this stage. These two will not give up the spot. Side-by-side action battle for 2nd. Nowhere for the 33 to go. He's trying to be patient. 37 going to fall on the line. The 41 taking over spot number 2 here. That's Devin Maines. Boy, Devin Maines with a strong battle there, able to take over the 2nd spot. And you're going to see these guys run down to your race leader now that they're single file. That side-by-side battle really slowed them down. But here he comes. We're on board with Devin Maines and the number 41 machine running down your race leader. Currently, he's in 2nd spot. The Indianapolis Indianan here. Devin Maines gaining on the 69 quick. What does Sullivan have in store here, folks? Is Sullivan going to throw a block? You better damn believe it. The Canadian weapon, he doesn't give up a spot ever. He will block him to the apron. He don't care. In the meantime, here comes the 37 car. He doors him. He doors the 41. These two might be teammates, but they don't like each other. These guys are duking it out here. Riley Sullivan, he doesn't care who he's got to block. Here comes Vincent. Vincent looking to take it 3 wide for 2nd. That's not going to work. In the meantime, to the insides of 37. Sullivan's going to get split. He's dropping from 1st to 3rd. Riley Sullivan. Boy, his hopes to win this stage are now over, but a pretty good showing right now. And meanwhile, we're watching these two. They're still dooring each other. Coming to the trioval. Lap number 29. At the line, it's going to be the 41 Devin Maines, your race leader. Something's got to give. These two are dooring each other every single corner, just about. They are not happy. We're going to hop up to the Hutchinson Motorsports blimp so we can see the best view in the entire business. Wow, what a view. Sullivan throwing a block on Vincent for 3rd. How about that? And the 37 doors the 41. He gets stuffed into the wall. Uh-oh, not so good there. Them two were able to save it, but they're going to lose a lot of spots. These two are certainly not happy with one another. Meanwhile, Chris Vincent going to work on the 69. Vincent's got the faster car. He's got fresher tires, but Sullivan says, hell, I'm just going to door him. That'll slow him down. Can Sullivan fight him off? I don't think so. Meanwhile, here comes Cody Kern in the 3 car. Out of nowhere, Cody Kern sneaking up to the top 3, trying to take over that 3rd spot. Here comes the 37, though. Bryce Barfield taking it 3 wide. Battle for 3rd. Bryce Barfield on the inside. Cody Kern stuck in the middle. And it looks like Barfield's going to take over the spot. And unfortunately, the 28 is stuck on the outside. He's going to lose a couple spots. Here comes Barfield after getting tangled up earlier on with Maines. Trying to work his way back up to the front here. Trying to take over the 2nd spot. And he's going to do so right here, folks. Any moment, you're going to see the green and yellow checkered flag, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's going to be our stage break. I think it's going to be in the next lap or 2. Not sure when it is. But it's a good battle right here through the field. Keep an eye on these guys. Uh-oh! 53 car able to check it up. Almost jumped the 41. Fortunately, they were able to save it there. Meanwhile, Curran trying to cover up. He's trying to keep that bad, fast 28 car contained up front. JT Tinker almost dumps the 41 as well. The 41 of Devin Maines, he's having bad luck with everybody. We're going to hop right here, and they're junking each other. Yellow flag is out. Uh-oh. The 93 and the 41. You saw that coming, folks. That was just a... Oh, he got loose. Yep. So to me, it looks like the 93 had the position there. The 41 gets loose, comes down the track right in the tri-oval, and just junks himself. Right here's a replay. Yeah, the 93 was there. 41 comes down. That's just unfortunate. And Brian Samara caught up in another wreck. That car is junk. Brian Samara's night might be about over. There's no way he's got any fast repairs left. That's unfortunate. Oh, uh-oh. Not good. We got debris all over the track. This is going to be a long yell. That's probably going to be our stage, I am assuming. Oh, hang on. The 41 is just driving around the track, hitting everything out there, I do believe. Oh, whoa! What is that? The 41 of Devin Maines just smokes him and then tows it. Not sure if that was intentional there. I kind of think it was. Not going to lie, I kind of think that was intentional. But here we are. Chris Vincent's going to be your Stage 1 winner in the bad, fast number 33 car. Christopher Vincent looking good out of home in Wisconsin. In that bad, fast 33 Chevy car. Our leader's going to head down pit road. Just about everybody going to come down pit road here, folks. We're going to stay tuned here. We're going to get some of the patented Hutchinson Motorsports music playing for you. Thanks for tuning in here tonight. Tuesday night race, 5150 Cup Series action right here, Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best broadcast company in the entire business. I'm the GOAT, Blake Hutchinson, on the call for you, the fans. Just received word, Bryce Barfield and Devin Maines are not teammates. And that's good to know because they were dooring each other a lot. Brian Samara not happy in the chat. He is not happy with these racers tonight. Poor guy was involved in every single wreck so far. Here we are. I'm guessing that 53 car is junk. He's probably done. Look at that junk car there. Brian Samara. In the open wheel modified, ladies and gentlemen, Brian Samara. Get a better view of that beautiful car. Front doesn't look so bad there, huh? Well, hang on. Look at that piece of junk. That's the number 53 car. It's Brian Samara out of Coral Springs, Florida. Junk. Back out front, we got a brand new race leader. It's a number 9 machine, Steady and Frank Warner. Not sure if Frank just didn't pit there. I'm guessing that had to be the case. And he's going to come down pit road now. He just wanted that 1 point bonus. Frank Warner taking the point bonus. He knows it's going to be a rough race for him. He says, hell, I may as well get a bonus point. So Chris Vincent becomes your race leader yet again here in the number 33 machine. Chris Vincent out front from home in Wisconsin. He is looking good here tonight. Is he going to be able to hold off Bryce Barfield, who's been the class of the field here tonight. Only one way to find out, folks. Just stay tuned in live right here at Motorsports TV. Our third caution of the night, folks, and Brian Samara was involved in all 3 cautions. Bad luck for him. You know, 3 cautions in 36 laps, that's not too bad for iRacing League, or at least the iRacing Leagues I've seen. But just some bad luck there for Brian Samara, getting junked left and right. The big boss man is not happy. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a fight down pit road. Brian Samara is out of his car. He is not happy. He is fighting the number 40 car's crew chief, Rick Wilmot, from earlier, getting doored 3 times in a row and spun out by Wilmot. Brian Samara is out of the car. They are fighting on pit road, folks. Samara reached up and pulled the crew chief off of the top of the box and just started wailing on him. Brian Samara not happy here tonight. Texas Motor Speedway, bad luck for Brian Samara. And ladies and gentlemen, after the fight, he hopped straight into his car and he went back out on the track. Here he is, Brian Samara. After throwing hands with the 40 car's crew chief, he's got a fixed up car. He is ready to go. He let some steam out, and here he is, the number 53 machine. He's 2 laps down. It's Brian Samara. He's one of the fan favorites here right now, folks. Getting in a fight, hopping into his car, being 2 laps down. He says, my race ain't over, but I know how these guys are racing. I'm going to get some waiver rounds. Brian knows he's still got a shot at this race. He ain't going to give up. Meanwhile, out front, Chris Vincent about to take a screen. I do believe we are 1 to green. Pace car should be heading in here anyway. Keep an eye out. The Hutchinson Motorsports pace car about to come down pit road. Get out of the way. Let Chris Vincent take a screen because Chris Vincent is bad fast here at Hutchinson Motorsports TV 5150 Tuesday Night Cup Series action right here. Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the GOAT, Blake Hutchinson on the call. We're about to drop the green flag here any moment here. That was our 3rd caution of the night. Are we going to see a 4th one? We're going to find out. And the green flag's in the air. What a great start for the 33 car. Chris Vincent looking good on the start. All out front alone. He is absolutely leaving these guys. And there goes Cody Curran with his best run of the year so far in the 2nd spot. How about Cody Curran looking bad fast here tonight? Let's hop on board with that 3 car, Cody Curran. Good luck here tonight for Cody Curran so far. Trying to hold off that Bryce Barfield, that bad, fast number 37 car. Cody Curran getting a little sideways. Uh-oh! Able to save it. What a save there for Cody Curran. Able to keep his spot, too. Pretty impressive driving there, folks. Cody Curran absolutely got loose there. Almost junked it. But here we are, folks. But we got a battle, though. This is the battle for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Cody Curran on the inside to the outside is Bryce Barfield, but here comes the 28. Bad, fast Chad White. Trying to find a hole here to sneak in. The 3 car trying to hold these racers off. Doing a good job so far. How much longer can Cody Curran hold off the go to Texas? Bryce Barfield. Meanwhile, Barfield out to the line is able to take over the 2nd spot, but we're going to see if he can hold it. He is stuck outside currently. The inside line is the place to be. Cody Curran with a run coming off the corner. He's going to door him a little bit. Says, get the hell out of my way. I'm from Stanley, North Dakota. There's nothing to do up here except race. Cody Curran looking good here. Looking like he's going to take back that 2nd spot. Side-by-side action battle for 2nd. Meanwhile, Chris Vincent is putting on a pretty good lead here at the line. It's still Bryce Barfield in 2nd. Chris Vincent wants these 2 to stay side-by-side as long as they can do it, because that does nothing but help him. Meanwhile, he is out front by about a 1.1 second margin. And it looks like Barfield's going to finally clear that 3 car. Can Barfield now go to work on Vincent? Cut down that lead a little bit. Right now, he's about a second behind our race leader, Chris Vincent. We are on board with the number 37 machine of Bryce Barfield. currently in second spot. He is the fastest car on the track right now. He has shaved the lead down to about 8.5 tenths. He is closing in quick on our race leader. Can he get the job done? The Georgian in second spot. The Wisconsin in first. Who's going to have the balls to win it here at Texas Motor Speedway, folks? But zooming out here, dropping back a little bit. Here comes JT Tinker sneaking his way back up through the field. He is still our hard charger here tonight. He is up to 7th, started all the way back in 18th. JT Tinker with a pretty good showing so far. Let's give old Aaron Poplin some TV time, able to keep it clean mostly here tonight. Number 63 machine logging laps. And we got a car to the wall. Riley Sullivan just junked JT Tinker. We are still green though, folks. They kept it rolling. That's unfortunate. A couple cars were involved in that, but they didn't spin, so we're still green. JT Tinker got junked into the number 71 car. Let's watch that replay real fast. Yeah, it looks like Sullivan just comes down and right hooks him in right into the 71 car. That's unfortunate, folks. 71 car coming down pit road. Meanwhile, Bryce Barfield has ran down our race leader just like that. This guy is bad fast. He is on a mission here tonight and an absolute rocket ship. It's Bryce Barfield, the 37 car, but the 33 isn't going to give it away for free. Comes down, tries to challenge, but he's got nothing for him. There goes the 37 car. We got a new slide job. Brand new race leader in the 37 car. It's Bryce Barfield. Back out front, Bryce Barfield is bad fast. He has that thing dialed in here tonight. 5150 Tuesday Night Cup Series action. Bryce Barfield, the star of the show so far. Meanwhile, Cody Kern still holding on to that third spot. Looking good here tonight. How about JT Tinker? Got junked a second ago, and he's able to keep that thing straight, and he's still in the 5th spot. Logging some pretty impressive laps for having a junk car. Meanwhile, right behind him is Brian Samara. He is 2 laps down, trying to work his way through the field. He honestly just wants to see some yellows. He needs some wave arounds. He needs to stay clean. He's involved in another wreck. His night is over. Brian Samara currently sitting in the 14th spot, 2 laps down. Not where you want to be here tonight. Back out front, though. Nothing changed up here up front. Bolano's dooring the lap car. He says, get the hell out of my way, bud. Get out of the way, Danica. I'm going to the front. You're a lapper. Bolano trying to get around the lap car. Danica doesn't want to give it up. The 53 car says, I'm racing like I'm on the lead lap, bud. I do not care. Is the 53 car going to junk his teammate? Keep an eye on Samara. He might want to junk JT Tinker. He is looking for some revenge here. Samara to the outside. He is 2 laps down, but he is bad fast. If he can get to the lead lap, he's got a shot here tonight, folks. Look at the gap, though, between 4th and 5th spot. 4th spot about 3 seconds ahead of 5th. Chad White able to hang on to the 4th spot right now. Dropping back to the field, the bad fast number 52 car. Bobby Hadaway sitting in 11th spot. Bad fast Bobby Hadaway is not very bad fast here tonight. Texas Motor Speedway, not his track. Nor are any of them, it seems like. But back out front, Bryce Barfield, the 37 car. He is looking good here tonight. That 37 machine is on absolute rails, folks. Fastest car on the track. And meanwhile, Cody Kern is chasing down Chris Vincent. We're going to hop on board here. The Stanley, North Dakota, Cody Kern. Looking good here in the 3rd spot currently, but he is gaining here on the top 2. Can Kern find a way around that 33 car? Only one way to find out. Let's stay tuned right here live. We are on Cody Kern's number 3 car machine. What kind of move does Cody have? Is the dirty air going to slow him down too much? There's no telling. Dropping back though. JT Tinker able to take back that 5th spot from Thomas Villano. These guys are racing hard right here, folks. This is a battle for 5th. Sullivan, Villano, and Tinker. These guys are not giving an inch, folks. Check these 3 out. Throwing slide jobs, blocking each other. This is a battle for 5th, folks. You would think this is for the race win. This is some hard racing here with 60 laps left here around the speedway. These guys don't want to give an inch, though, folks. Keep an eye on that 69 car. He is due to junk somebody. It's been a little bit. It's been a few laps since he's junked anybody. Is he going to throw a slide job? Keep an eye on the 69 car. What does Sullivan have up his sleeve here? The dirtiest driver in the field. It's the 69 car. The Canadian weapon. Riley Sullivan going to get some help down low. Right behind him is Villano. JT Tinker's going to drop from 5th to 7th here maybe. Can Tinker hold on in that bottom line? I don't know. Villano not going to have the speed, but Sullivan is. Sullivan up to the 5th spot here. Riley Sullivan, the number 69 car, up to 5th spot. So back up front here, Bryce Barfield, still your race leader. Taking it easy, trying to save some tires here. Chris Vincent able to keep up with him, but it's going to be tough to get around him. That number 37 Bass Pro Shops car is looking good here tonight, folks. Meanwhile, dropping back here, Frank Warner sitting in the 11th spot right now, going to work on Aaron Poplin. Can he find a way around that bad, fast number 63 car of Aaron Poplin? We're going to find out here, folks, any moment. Frank Warner going up by the wall. He's testing out the lineup by the wall, and that proves it does not work. Frank, don't run up there. That is way too high, buddy. Back out front, Bryce Barfield, still your race leader. But Chris Vincent is giving him a challenge here, folks. Keep an eye on these two. We might have a little bit of a battle here for the race lead soon. Chris Vincent looking good here around the speedway. He's going to try the high side. Can Chris Vincent get around him up high? I don't think so. But it looks like he's got a little bit of a run. Barfield throws a little bit of a block. Vincent to the inside. Nothing open yet. Who's going to get the run off of exit here, folks? Keep an eye out. We might see something interesting here any moment. Bryce Barfield, your race leader, looking good here out of McDonough, Georgia. And right to his bumper in 2nd spot. It's the 33 car getting a big run to the outside. How about that? Chris Vincent running that high line, and it's kind of working for him. Vincent getting a run onto the backstretch here. Entering turns 3 and 4. He's going to have some momentum. He's got a shot at it, folks. Vincent might have found something out up high. Barfield on the inside. Vincent on the outside. I did not expect this. Chris Vincent blows by him on the high side. Brand new race leader. It's the 33 car. The Holman, Wisconsin. Chris Vincent back out front. What a move from Vincent. Barfield was blocking that bottom line there. He says, there's no way you're going to get around me up high. Vincent says, hold my beer, buddy. Sends that bad boy up high, and he just blew by him like he was sitting still. Brand new race leader. Dropping back to GOAT Kent Bartholomew up to 6th spot. He must be listening into the broadcast. I told him to get on the gas earlier. Quit being a baby. And here he is. It's the GOAT, the number 73 car, the Glen Cove, Long Island. Kenneth Bartholomew looking good here up to 6th. Trying to gain another spot. Get up into the top 5. Meanwhile, Vincent is putting it on here. He is looking good. He is the fastest car on the track. He's putting out a lead. He's got about a half a second lead already. We are here, lap number 59 out of 110. Hutchinson Motorsports TV bringing you the broadcast live 5150 Cup Series action Tuesday night. Racing same time, same place every single week. I'm the GOAT, Blake Hutchinson, on the call, bringing you the action live. We have dozens, if not hundreds of cameras installed around the speedway. I'll tell you what, look at this. Look at these cameras we got installed on the walls, folks. This is incredible. And I do believe we have one on the track here. Hang on. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe I remember installing one on the actual track. That one at the start finish. What a beautiful view. Wow, these are some great camera angles. The work we do here is honestly incredible. I don't know how we don't charge you guys. Honestly, you guys have the deal of the century. Because y'all should probably be paying at least $50 a month for this kind of service that we provide. But we do it free for you, the fans. Because we love you so much. We appreciate you tuning in. 5150 Tuesday Night Cup Series action. And a caution might be out? No, never mind. Mistake. Chris Vincent, your race leader, trying to hold off Bryce Barfield. Has about a 7/10 of a second lead. Looking good. Fastest car on the track is your race leader. We're going to jump back to the GOAT, though. Kenneth Bartholomew putting on a clinic, slicing and dicing his way through the field up to 6th spot. Looking to gain a couple more, though. Meanwhile, he's got the lapper, Brian Samara, on the outside. Brian Danica Samara in the number 53 car. 2 laps down, but he's racing hard. He's up here. He's challenging all these guys, not giving an inch. Meanwhile, Sullivan trying to hold on to that 5th spot. In the 6th spot, it's the GOAT, Bartholomew. Is he going to find a way around Sullivan? He's got to get around the lapper first. Can he do it? I don't know. We're going to find out, though, folks. Meanwhile, Aaron Poplin. How about Aaron Poplin, folks? Up to 8th spot. What a great race here for the number 63 Amtrak car, Aaron Poplin. Sitting at 8th spot. Pretty strong showing here for that number 63 team. They fired the entire crew earlier this year, and boy, things are really starting to turn around. What a great call. Really nothing else happening here, folks. Not too much else going on. Chris Vincent is just pulling away. He's got about a 2-second lead. He's just leaving these guys. Bryce Barfield, I thought he was the GOAT of Texas Motor Speedway. I don't think so. Take the GOAT mask off and put a big red nose on. He is now the clown of Texas Motor Speedway. Bryce Barfield has nothing for Chris Vincent because Chris Vincent is in a rocket ship and he's bad fast. We got a new GOAT, folks. It's a 33 car. Chris Vincent, we're going to hop on board with the GOAT. Look how steady Chris is with the wheel. We don't blur out the tacks here, folks. That way we can see exactly what these guys are doing. These are some speed secrets for you at home. He is in a 4th gear set here. Been in 4th gear the whole time. I'm not sure he ever shifts to 5th. We're going to find out in the backstretch. I don't know. I doubt it. The Holman, Wisconsin, man. This guy's using some speed hacks or something. He is just flying around this speedway. It's incredible what he's doing. He's almost got a 3-second lead. Like, he's just leaving these guys. If this thing stays green, he might lap the field, folks. The star of the show is the 33 car, Chris Vincent. He knows something that nobody else does. Wow. In an absolute rocket ship. Meanwhile, the GOAT, Kenneth Bartholomew, the number 73 car, still going to work on Riley Sullivan. Can he find a way around him? I don't know. He's having some trouble. Sullivan is known for having a really wide car. He blocks like no other. Meanwhile, Cody Kern still holding on to that 3rd spot, trying to keep that 37 car in his sight so he can put a move on the 2nd spot. Keeping up here with the chat. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Tuesday night racing right here, 5150 Cup Series action. Hutchinson Motorsports TV. I'm the GOAT, Blake Hutchinson on the call. This is a long green run here, folks. Turning into a pretty good race here tonight. Chris Vincent is just leaving these guys. Tell you what, last lap, he was over half a second faster than Bryce Barfield. So he's gaining over half a second every single lap. Tell you what, I don't know what he's doing up there, but it's honestly incredible. He is 4.5 seconds ahead. He's just leaving these guys. Meanwhile, Cody Kern taking over the 2nd spot. Cody Kern going to need to figure something out quick if he wants to run down that 33 machine. He is just in a land of his own, pulling away from the entire field. Your best lap time of the entire race. Looking through the field here. We believe it's Chris Vincent, 29.26. Oh, take that back. JT Tinker, 29.23 earlier on. Oh no, Devin Mange with a 29.09 before he junked his car. Back out front, up to a 5-second lead. Chris Vincent, the 33 car, the Holman, Wisconsin. He is hooked up, folks. Look how close he gets up to that wall. This is just, he's putting on a clinic here, folks. That's right, folks. We have Hutchinson Motorsports suspension cams on all four corners of every single car. We are on the race leader, Chris Vincent, right now. Look at his right front suspension cam running all the way up by the wall in the straightaways. He is not scared. This man just simply doesn't care. That's how he's became the GOAT of Texas Motor Speedway, Chris Vincent. Currently, folks, we got some cars coming down pit lane, getting their pit stops in. There's only going to be 4 cars left on the lead lap, as our top 4 have not pit. Here comes the GOAT, Kenneth Bartholomew, down pit road, as well as Riley Sullivan, Aaron Poplin, all kinds of cars. Let's pull. We're going to see how much longer our race leaders decide to stay out. Currently, Vincent has over a 6-second lead. If I'm Vincent, I'm coming down pit road. I'm just going to come down pit road. You're the car to beat. You don't have to worry about going a lap down. Everybody's basically pit. Come on down, get you some freshies, and win this race. But hell, he could probably just stay out there on old tires the rest of the race and win it. This man is just hooked up, folks. He's in a land of his own. Chris Vincent. Currently, we are down to 2 cars on the lead lap, I do believe. They both need to pit, though. Let's pull up our Hutchison Motorsports pit strategy board. Yep, as you can see here, Vincent and Kern, the only 2 that haven't pit. Well, these guys are just playing a game of chicken. They're going to stay out here all day. Vincent is still gaining on our second place car. If you're Cody Kern, it's time to come down pit road for sure. No reason to stay out this far from Cody. He's just losing ground to the guys that were around him. Here he comes. 3 car coming down pit lane. Good choice there. There's no reason for him to stay out too long because he could lose a couple spots staying out too long. Although Chris Vincent doesn't really matter. He can stay out there all day and pit at the last second if he needs to. Here comes some lap cars on fresh tires. Going to get around our race leader. Chris Vincent probably going to come down pit lane this time, I'm guessing. Checking up. He's going to take it nice and easy. He knows all he needs is to not speed down pit road, and he wins this race. Chris Vincent, our race leader, heading down pit road. That means everybody is now pit, folks. Vincent's still your race leader. Barfield up to second right now. He's going to be able to get around Vincent here before Vincent gets off a pit lane. Bryce Barfield up to second right now. Vincent just got to his pit stall. Right sides go up. He's getting 4 fresh tires. Bryce Barfield's got a long way to go. I don't think he's going to pass him. I think Vincent's going to leave pit road. Still your race leader. Here he comes, leaving pit lane. Chris Vincent, and there goes Barfield right around him. Barfield, brand new race leader. Vincent stayed out too long, but he's got plenty of laps to make it up, folks. But boy, I still think it was a mistake for Vincent to stay out so long. I'm not saying he can't get back up there, but he's got a long way to go. Because Chris Vincent, he's about 3.5 seconds behind, and the 37 just dumps Maines. Almost dumped him. Maines able to save it. Maines does not appreciate that. Barfield says, it's go time, bud. I'm the race leader. Get the hell out of my way, lapper. It almost junks him. Bryce Barfield, still your race leader, but here comes Chris Vincent. He is up to speed. He is 3 seconds behind Barfield. He has 30-some-odd laps to go. Plenty of time to get back around him. Keep an eye out here. This is your race here for the lead. 3 seconds apart right now. Vincent's got slightly fresher tires, but it doesn't matter because he's just got so much more speed. Hang on, folks. Let me pull up this pit strategy board. So Bryce Barfield has 9-lap-old tires. Vincent's probably on about 2-lap-old tires. So about 7 laps newer. We're going to see how that plays out for us, folks. See what other information we got here. Really nothing. But meanwhile, looks like Vincent is gaining about 1/10 every lap right now on your race leader. Plenty of time for Vincent. Lead's down to 2.7 seconds. There's still over 30 laps left. Meanwhile, Bryce Barfield off with a good pit strategy becomes your race leader once again. Oh, JT Tinker just smoked the wall, junk. Look at that junk number 93 car. That thing's hit about everything out here, folks. Sitting all the way back in 11th. He had some speed earlier on, but he just kept junking his car over and over. JT Tinker struggling here tonight. But Bryce Barfield, your race leader, he's got about a 2.5-second lead. Bryce really needs to try to figure something out because I tell you what, we all see what Chris Vincent has on about 30-lap-old tires. He is going to be way faster at the end of this race. There's your race leader, and their second spot right behind them. About a half a straightaway behind. Chris Vincent going to work. 2.4 seconds separate these two. Keep an eye out, though. We're going to see every single lap. How much time does Vincent shred? Last lap, he gained about a 1/10 of a second off of Barfield. We're going to see this time around what he's got. That time they were pretty even. Less than a 1/10 of a second separating in that time. So Barfield trying to keep the pace up. He's still got about 29 laps left. He knows it's going to be tough to hold off that rocket ship, Chris Vincent. Vincent made a little bit of a mistake staying out too long, but I don't think it's going to stop him from winning this race. Unless he makes a mistake. Vincent just taking it easy. He knows about 20 to 30 laps into a run, he is just night and day better. Lead is down to about 2 seconds on the dot right now. Bryce Barfield trying to hang on, get his first 5150 Cup Series win here. Can he do it? The McDonough Georgian. Bryce Barfield, number 37 car. He's been fast here tonight. But Chris Vincent has just been on a mission here. Hop on board with Chris Vincent. See what he's seeing out of his windshield here in the Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit. Right now, Vincent sitting in the second spot at a home in Wisconsin. Currently about 1.7 seconds away from our race leader. And boy, at this pace, he is definitely going to catch our race leader. Last lap, he gained about 0.4 of a second on our race leader. He's just going to work on him. Taking it easy. He knows there is a long way to go. No reason to stress anything. He's got slightly fresher tires, and his car has better long run speed. Lap car up here, staying out of the way. That's the number 40 car. Gonna let him by. Currently, it looks like Barfield has about a 1.5 second lead. Boy, this thing is just trimming every single lap. Vincent is just on a mission right now. He seems to be on path to definitely regain your race lead. But right now, your top 5 currently Bryce Barfield, followed by Vincent, Curran, Sullivan, and Chad White. Your top 5. How about Bartholomew? Still holding on to that 6th spot. Trying to sneak up in the top 5. Is he going to be able to do it? I don't know. I doubt it. Chad White's pretty tough to pass. And there's your leader right here. Bryce Barfield crossing the line. Just over a second lead. Still a long way to go. Honestly, Barfield's going to need some cautions to help him out. No way you can hold off Vincent here for 25 some odd laps. But going to the back here. How about Bobby Hadaway? Keeping his car clean, and he is running in 7th spot. This could be his best finish ever. Bobby Hadaway almost doors the lapper. Brian Danica Samara. There goes Danica challenging him. Going around him. Slide job. There goes the 53 car. He is 2 or 3 laps down here, trying to hope for some yellow flags or something. Meanwhile, Chris Vincent has about 0.6 of a second off of your race lead. Vincent, the fastest car on the track right now. Just waiting to pounce here, folks. He's been the fastest car essentially all night long. Took him about 30, 40 laps to figure it out, but once he did, he just flat out left the field. Chris Vincent shaving this lead. It's just another lap or 2, and he's going to take it over, in my opinion. Barfield going to the inside, going to the outside, trying to change it up here. He's just trying to do anything he can to throw off Vincent, and it's just not working. Vincent has that car on rails, and he just smokes him. What a save there. Barfield able to save it. Vincent gets into the back there. What a great save by Barfield. Vincent says, hey, buddy, I'm not lifting. You can block me all you want. I ain't lifting. Good luck. I'll junk you. And able to save it. Bryce Barfield still holding on to that 2nd spot. And there goes Vincent. This is his race to win here. Pinning some crazy cautions and restarts. He's just going to flat out lead these guys. He's already up about 2.5 seconds. Meanwhile, Cody Curran trying to gain some ground and take over that 2nd spot again. Coming to lap number 90 out of 110. Hutchinson Motorsports TV, 5150 Tuesday Night Cup Series action right here, Texas Motor Speedway. Sold out crowd. We're here, Hutchinson Motorsports TV, same time, same place, every single Tuesday night. Chris Vincent is your race leader, and he is bad fast. Pretty good, clean race here so far. We had a few issues early on, but it's been great ever since about that third caution. Well, we go up to our eyes in the sky in the Hutchinson Motorsports blimp. Wow, what a view. Incredible. The GOAT, Kenneth Bartholomew, trying to find some speed. He needs to get up there. He is challenging for a top 5 finish. Can he do it? I don't know. Really no battles going on right now, folks. A little bit of a battle for 4th here between Sullivan and White. Not really. Dropping back, Poplin able to hang on to his top 10 run here. Looking good here tonight at Texas Motor Speedway. But the star of this show, Chris Vincent, he's got over a 3-second lead. Less than 20 laps left to go. Just a matter of time before Chris Vincent takes home the checkered flag. I don't think Chris has won a race yet this season. I'm not sure he won one last season. He finished up front a lot, but just never could take home the checkered flag. Would be a great showing here if he can finish this night off, take home a big win. Currently your race leader, 3.5 second lead. Flying around the speedway. 33 car, Chris Vincent. We got a battle though for second. Cody Kern getting around that 37 car. Cody Kern in the 3 car, taking over the second spot. Bryce Barfield dropping the 3rd. They got about a 5-second gap between 3rd and 4th though. So nothing to worry about for Bryce. Not really in danger of losing another spot unless he wrecks. Currently your top 5 sit Vincent, Kern, Barfield, Sullivan, and Bartholomew, the GOAT, able to take over the 5th spot. How about it? I told him to get on the gas earlier. He heard me. He listened. He said, all right, it's go time. 73 car to the front. He's sitting in a top 5 runner right now. Kenneth Bartholomew out of Glen Cove, Long Island. Benson, though, still padding that lead. 3.8 second lead. Kern with his strongest showing of the season. Been up front all night long. Second spot with a 3.8 second gap first. We are getting down to the nitty-gritty, folks. Just about 15 laps left around the speedway for your 5150 Tuesday Night Cup Series race right here at Texas Motor Speedway. Who's going to take home the checkered? It's looking like it's going to be Vincent, but there's still a bit to go. Vincent coming up on a lap car, but it's steady hand. Frank Warner, nothing to worry about there. Frank, one of the cleaner guys in the field. You don't have to worry about him jumping. Let's hop on board with our race leader, Chris Vincent. Up to a 4-second lead. Really nothing else going on. Checking out the blimp. Nothing happening there. Look at these great views, folks. Unbelievable. The beautiful Texas Motor Speedway 5150 Tuesday Night Cup action. Hundreds of cameras installed on the cars and around the track. We have a blimp in the air. We got a chopper in the sky. Cameras everywhere, folks. Meanwhile, we're watching the GOAT, Kenneth Bartholomew. He is not done. He's not settling for 5th. Trying to go to work on these 2 up here. One of them's a lap car. The 50 decides to get out of the way. Bartholomew says, come here, Riley. I'm going to junk you. Is the 73 car going to turn the 69? I hope he does. Sullivan has it coming. He's been junking the field for weeks. Week on and week out, Riley Sullivan junking guys left and right. Is Kenneth Bartholomew going to be the man for the job for payback? I sure hope so. I want to see the 73 just dump him. What's the Long Island going to do? Can the Quebecan hold them off? Or is the New Yorker going to get it done? 10 more laps left to go around the speedway. Cody Kern still holding on to that second spot. He's got about a 5-second gap between him and first, though. Here comes Bartholomew. This is a battle for fourth spot. Bartholomew looking for a hole here. Can he get around the 69? 10 laps left to go around the speedway. Bartholomew knows it's go time. What does he have to do to get around Sullivan? I'll tell you what he's got to do. Sullivan, known for throwing dirty blocks like that, you just got to dump him. Don't lift. Junk him. There goes the 73, though, to the inside. Sullivan actually going to give up the spot. That's surprising. Bartholomew taking over the fourth spot. How about it? Kenneth Bartholomew, the GOAT, looking good up to fourth. This man is on a mission. Bartholomew, after starting in the 12th spot, he is up to fourth, folks. And now he runs a high line for some reason. Trying to give the spot back to the 69s, it appears. Able to hang on, though. That's your battle for the fourth spot. Really nothing else happening there. Looks like Bartholomew's going to be able to hang on. Meanwhile, nothing else really happening there. Look at your race leader, though. Has about a straightaway gap on him in first and second. Straightaway gap between the two. Almost a 6-second lead. Boy, Chris Vincent is just on rails here tonight. 7 laps left to go. He's going to have to spin out to lose this race, folks. Currently, we have 8 cars left on the lead lap only with these long green runs. These guys falling off pace here. Chris Vincent just putting on a clinic. '33 car crossing the line. 6 laps left to go around the speedway. Texas Motor Speedway. Who's going to win the race here? Looking like the Holman, Wisconsin, Chris Vincent. He's up to about a 7-second lead. What's he gonna do here? Is he gonna keep padding to it, or is he gonna take it easy? I doubt he takes it easy. He wants to try to win this race by 10 seconds. Last lap around the speedway, he was half a second faster than Cody Kern. Really no other battles going on. Bartholomew still hanging on that 4th spot. Looks like he's pulling away from Chad White. Absolutely left him. Meanwhile, looks like Riley Sullivan has had some issues. No, he had to pit. Riley Sullivan had to pit. That's how he gained those spots. Riley Sullivan was on a different pit strategy than everybody. He is now a lap down and down to 10th spot. So Bartholomew in 4th, Chad White 5th, Bobby Hadaway 6th, and Aaron Popham 7th. Aaron Popham looking for his best run of the year. Looking good here tonight. That's the Bad Fast number 63 car, Aaron Popham. What a run for Aaron. He has got to be ecstatic. But with 3 laps left to go around the speedway, Chris Vincent is your race leader by 8 seconds, has a big old lead. And we got a kind of a battle brewing here for second. It appears Barfield is running down Curran just a little bit. He's got only a couple laps left to go. Barfield looking to get a run. He's about 0.2 of a second behind him, almost to his back bumper. 2 laps left to go around the speedway. This is a battle for second. Curran holding on to the spot for now. But Bryce Barfield in the 37 car. What's he got for him? Onto the backstretch, entering turns 3 and 4. Coming to the white flag. It's a battle here, folks. Barfield's got the speed. Can he find a way around him? He's going to lose a lot of momentum, though, coming out of the corner with the white flag in the air for these two. Last time around the speedway, Chris Vincent out front all by himself. One more corner left to go for Vincent. Flying around the speedway. Entering turns 3 and 4 with the checkered flag in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, your Tuesday night 5150 Cup Series race winner here, Texas Motor Speedway. It's Chris Vincent taking home the checkered flag. Watching these two duke it out for second, it's going to be Cody Kern at the line, taking home P2, followed by Bryce Barfield. There's your top 3. Ladies and gentlemen, race is over. If our top 3 racers could come to the booth waiting room for their interview, I'd appreciate it. What a great finish there. We had a long green run to finish the race. But your race results, Chris Vincent followed by Kern, Barfield, Bartholomew, and White, your top 5. We're going to watch a 33 of Chris Vincent do some burnouts. Boy, what a race he put on here tonight for us. He was the class of the field. Fastest car on the track by far. Wasn't even close. This man had the long run speed that nobody else did. Meanwhile, we're going to check the booth waiting room. See if we can get Barfield and Kern and Vincent up in here. Well, we appreciate you tuning in. Tuesday night 5150 Cup Series action right here at Hutchinson Motorsports TV. What a great, clean race so far. Had some early wrecks, but since then it's been nice and clean. Next week is going to be interesting, folks. It's going to be Talladega. We're going to wait a couple more seconds. Not seeing any of our racers hopping in here for their interviews. Here's Chris Vincent. We'll get him up here, your race winner. Chris, Blake up in the booth. You got me?
I got you, Blake.
Hey, what a run for you. That car was bad fast. Did it feel as good as it looked?
Oh, it felt wonderful. That thing was crazy fast. I apologize to Bryce for getting into him. It wasn't intentional. He got a little loose, and I didn't get out of the throttle fast enough. Still trying to get the hang of these triples. It's only the 3rd race on them.
Yeah, you know, it's just that was unfortunate, but I don't think it really cost Bryce too much there. He was able to save it, but it just appeared like you had the long run speed that nobody else had.
I did a lot of work in 3 and 4. All week I was real loose in 3 and 4, and I finally got it tightened up today. It was a rocket ship.
Yeah, and we could definitely tell, you know, was that due to saving tires or was that a setup thing?
I was saving tires. I did about 10 laps easy, and then I just flat out the rest of the way until I got a good enough lead, and then I just took it easy. Truthfully, waiting for that yellow to come out.
Yeah, you know, and it never came. We had some incidents early on, but after we got past that 3rd or 4th caution, it was just green the rest of the way.
Yeah, good hard racing.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, great job. I'll let you go ahead and give your shout-outs.
Yeah, Taylor, you guys putting on a good league and broadcast. Team SSR for helping me do what I do every week. I appreciate everybody that's involved.
Sir. Yeah, well, we appreciate you racing with us so much, and you definitely deserve this win here tonight, and it's great to see you able to take home the checkered flag.
That's awesome. Thanks.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Chris Vincent, your race winner. Next, we're going to pull up Cody Kern, taking home a 2nd place finish. Cody, Blake up in the booth. You got me?
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Hey, not too much. Hey, you had a pretty good run there. Your best finish of the year, 2nd spot. How'd the car feel?
Oh, the car felt great. Burnt the right front out of it a little bit there at the end, but not too bad.
Yeah, you know, you definitely can't complain. You got a rocket ship, but Chris Vincent was just on another level here tonight.
Hey, all I can say is that SSR teammate, man, I don't know what he had different on his car, but he was just flying.
Yeah, that thing was hooked up with him, especially on them long runs. After about 25, 30 laps, he was about a half a second faster than everybody else.
Yeah, it was nuts.
It was definitely crazy to see, but hey, you had a great run here tonight. Before you head out, if you got any shout-outs, go ahead and let them be heard.
Just a shout out to all the boys over at SSR. You know, always giving me a great car, always having a good time.
Yes, sir. Well, we appreciate you coming out here tonight. We look forward to seeing you. I believe next week we're at Talladega, so it should be interesting.
Oh, that'll be a good one.
Oh,
It'll be a show. I'll say that much.
Yes, sir. Well, great job, Cody. I'll let you head down and celebrate with your teammates.
Thanks, Blake.
Yes, sir. Cody Kern taking home a P2 finish here tonight, Texas Motor Speedway. And last but not least, third place finisher, Bryce Barfield. Let me get him up here. Bryce, Blake in the booth, you got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, pretty good run for you. You had a bad fast car early on. Ended up P3, but definitely had a fast car.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Just could only go about 25 laps, and it just wouldn't hold anymore after that. Even when I was conservative in the second run, I still couldn't save tires.
Yeah, it just seemed like that was the difference. You had about the same speed as Chris for about 15, 20 laps, and then after that, he just kind of up and left everybody.
Yep, once everybody got spread out too, and you get in the traffic and everything, it's just so hard to really save tires or do anything.
Yeah, for sure. But hey, and honestly, the save you did there in the middle of the race, that was pretty impressive. Looked like you two got together and you were able to save it coming in the tri-oval.
Yeah, I was getting sideways coming out of 4, and I think Chris accidentally ran in the back of me. I just got lucky, somehow kept it straight.
Yeah, well, it definitely worked out for you. Able to take home a P3 finish here tonight. I'm not sure. Is that your best finish of the year?
No, I won Atlanta earlier in the year.
Yep, I forgot about that. Yeah, well, hey, you're already locked in the playoffs, so hell, you're just out here for fun right now.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well, hey, great job taking home a third place finish. Before you head out, you got any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to my dad and brother. They're watching.
All right, well, fair enough. Well, we appreciate you coming out, Bryce. Another good showing, and we look forward to seeing you next week. We're going to be at Talladega.
All right, sounds good.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Bryce Barfield, our third place finisher. Bryce has been pretty good here all season long. Every single week he has been up front. Another good finish here tonight, but we appreciate you tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Tuesday night 5150 Cup Series action right here, Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Chris Vincent out of Holman, Wisconsin, taking home a dominating win here tonight. But till next time, I'm Blake Hutchinson.